Did you know that Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper was actually painted on a wall, not a canvas? This masterpiece took him 3 years to complete, and he used an experimental technique that caused it to deteriorate quickly. And here's a twist. The figure of Judas is often thought to be the only one with a shadow symbolizing his betrayal. But what's even wilder, Da Vinci cleverly positioned the apostles in groups of 3, capturing their emotional reactions to Jesus' shocking announcement. This painting isn't just art. It's a dramatic narrative frozen in time, filled with intrigue and tension that still captivates us today. I've always admired Leonardo da Vinci, but let's face it, he was a terrible finisher. Take The Last Supper, for example. He had grand visions, but his paint recipe was a disaster, mixing oil and tempera on dry plaster. Bold choice, but it backfired spectacularly. Imagine pouring your heart into a masterpiece only to watch it flake off before you even finish. It's like trying to bake a cake and realizing you forgot the flour. Da Vinci hated rushing, but in his quest for perfection, he created a ticking time bomb of a painting. The irony? The world's most celebrated artwork was literally falling apart while he was still cleaning his brushes. Imagine this, a masterpiece like The Last Supper, surviving not just time, but war and sheer neglect. At one point, monks decided to cut a door right into the bottom of the painting, chopping off Jesus' feet. Can you believe that? Fast forward to WW2 when a bomb obliterated most of the convent, yet somehow the wall with the painting stood intact. Some call it divine intervention. I call it a plot twist worthy of a movie. This painting has seen it all, and it's still here to tell the tale. Imagine uncovering a hidden melody in a masterpiece by Da Vinci. Theorists suggest that the intricate drawings of hands and loaves in his works actually form musical notation, creating a 40-second melody that could be the soundtrack to a secret Renaissance jam session. Picture Jesus and his disciples gathered around not just sharing bread, but sharing music. This artistic dinner playlist, encoded in Da Vinci's genius, reflects the harmony of their conversations and the spirit of the time. Each stroke of his brush, each curve of a loaf, is a note in a symphony that transcends centuries. It's a fascinating blend of art and music, revealing how creativity knows no bounds. Who knew that beneath the surface of a painting we might find a hidden tune waiting to be played? Imagine The Last Supper not with wine and bread, but with grilled eel and orange slices. Some food historians suggest that the body and blood of Christ might have had a citrus twist. Intriguing, right? And here's a twist of its own. The model for both Jesus and Judas was the same man. Leonardo da Vinci first captured him as the serene savior, but years later, after falling on hard times, he returned to pose as the infamous traitor from savior to sinner in one lifetime. Now that's a poetic transformation. Imagine Leonardo da Vinci sneaking his own face into The Last Supper, right on the body of Thaddeus. It's a wild thought, but it fits his style, quietly observing the chaos around him. Picture him in his studio, chuckling to himself, hiding clues and challenging the church. Every brushstroke could be a playful jab, a secret message waiting to be uncovered. So the next time you gaze at that masterpiece, remember behind every great work of art is a mad genius weaving in mysteries and maybe even dropping beats in the bread. Stay curious. Art is never just what you see.